Let's get another check of our weather here in Charlotte. Certainly cold, and Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich joining us on this holiday wearing the suit. A lot of people wanted to see you in the suit, and we got it.
It's not only for the holiday, but it's the weather as well.
The winter suit,
Christmas,
yeah.
But boy, the cold temperatures have been out there, and they're really not going away all that quickly. They will slowly get better. It's still a cold start to the week, slowly getting warmer, but still chilly. For this time of year, this would be a cold couple of days, but compared to the last few days, it will feel a little bit better. Big weekend warm up. That's when we'll see temperatures really turn around. Now tomorrow, we got to 39 today. I think we'll make it on Monday afternoon, maybe to the low 40s if we're lucky. It's going to be all about the cloud cover. The clouds, they could block out the sun and keep us a little bit cooler. But if we see enough sunshine, we certainly could be in the low 40s, which is still way below average for this time of the year. Temperatures out there tonight already in the upper teens and low 20s, so certainly a cold start. Please watch the kids in the next couple of days. There is a lot of ice on area retention ponds, lakes, even some of the coves on the bigger lakes. That ice is not thick enough to walk on. It's very tempting for a lot of kids to throw rocks, kind of want to go test it out. Make sure you're very careful with them because a lot of ice on some of these local waterways. Quick moving storm system moves through to our north. It's an Alberta clipper. Doesn't do much more than bring us some clouds, a little bit of snow to the mountains. There's a small, and let me emphasize small, chance that one or two flakes could break containment of the mountains overnight into Tuesday morning, but you're probably going to be asleep, but I wouldn't be surprised to see one or two light flurries. The air is pretty dry, so it's going to have a tough time for those snowflakes to make it down to the ground. Typically, when it's rain that doesn't make it to the ground, we call that virga because it evaporates. When it's snow, that's called sublimation. It goes right from a solid to a gas. Now, that would be the case because it's so dry, and it's going to stay dry for most of this week. But as we get into Sunday, we will see a significant storm system, but it'll be a warm system with a lot of rain moving into the eastern U.S. You'll see the big ridge building. Unlike the big dip in the jet stream we've had for the past 7 days or so, that's lifting north, and this is a much warmer pattern as the southeast ridge begins to dominate. In fact, temperatures go from way below average to way above average as we go into the new year. We're talking low, mid, maybe possibly upper 60s. Look at all that warmth in the eastern part of the country. We go from 90% probabilities of below average temperatures last week and this weekend to 90% chances of it being above average. And not only this weekend, but into the first maybe week or so of January. This was the same case last year. We started January last year, 78 degrees and 65. That was the biggest departure from average day we had last year up until yesterday. Here's a look at your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Again, temperatures for Kwanzaa, the start of Kwanzaa tomorrow, 39. We'll be back in the mid-40s Tuesday, so still chilly, but the 50s and then eventually the 60s by the weekend, and the 10-day forecast shows mid-60s into next week.